So you asked and I listened. I know that you want more grain-free paleo recipes, and I also don't love to eat pasta all the time, but I love the flavors of pizza and pasta. It reminds me of being a kid again, and I'm gonna show you a spaghetti squash pizza, so don't go away. So what I did with the spaghetti squash is I just sprayed a pan with some oil and I cut the spaghetti squash in half. It looked like this. I cut it in half. And then you place it skin side down at about 400 degrees for maybe 30 minutes until it looks like this. So what you're trying to do is get some pasta looking things with the fork. So you kind of go from the side and then see how I kind of pull it from the bottom, and you want to get these long strands. Because like you said, you kind of want it to look like pasta, right? Mm-hmm. I added an egg just to bind it, and I added some cheese, and this is going to make a crust, right? Another really fun thing you can do, I love this technique for anything that you're baking and you want to get it crispy. So if you put the pan in the oven and you let the pan sit in the oven for 10 minutes, the oil will be crispy. When you take it out, and you pour your spaghetti squash or anything you're cooking in it, it'll sizzle at the bottom and get a nice brown crust. That is a tip you should keep. I'm gonna pop this in the oven so we can coat it, okay?
Great. It's actually really good. Just don't tell your kids that it's vegetables, because that kind of puts you in a mindset, and it's like, I'm eating vegetables, not pasta. So it's like a chore.
So our crust is out of the oven. It's a little bit hot, but we let it cool slightly. But it's a little crispy on the center, and if you touch it, it kind of feels like a crust. It's like a pizza crust, right? Sauce. Go, girl. Looking good, eh? Oh my gosh! Hi! Did you, wait a minute. Did you hear me say pizza? Did you? I think we're good now. Liam, if you want to do the cheese, you gotta run and wash your hands.
Go on and wash your hands.
Go on and wash your hands.
I already washed my hands.
Completely?
Yeah, after.
Let me see. Come close so I can see. Okay, you can do the cheese. Go.
Can I wash it?
Yes. Together.
Together.
Excuse me. I did not say you could have a bite. Okay, we'll be back. We're gonna go bake this and then we're gonna eat.
It's not. It's not.
Yes. Yay. Paleo spaghetti squash pizza. We're not even doing plates. We could just eat the whole thing from the pan, right? Can I taste?
Uh-huh.